What's up, everybody? My name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Customs, and today I have a big announcement for you, one that I've had to keep secret for a while and it's been killing me. I'm so excited that I finally get to tell you about it today. So when it comes to vehicles, there's two things that I absolutely love. Number one is classic cars, and my absolute favorite classic car is the Trans Am. And number two is big jacked up trucks. And I've always wanted to combine the two. Well, first I started out with the Monster Malibu. It's a classic Malibu on a Blazer frame, jacked up 12 inches, huge wheels, and it's a ton of fun, but it's not what I really want. And I just feel like I need to go a little bigger and a lot better. Well, I have some friends down in Florida, and their company is called Trans Am Depot, and they do some amazing things with Trans Ams. Well, they tell me that they believe they can give me exactly what I'm looking for, and it's going to be called the Ballistic Bandit. I'm super pumped about this. I'm going to turn it over to Trans Am Depot real quick and let them explain to you just exactly what we're about to do.
Hey everybody, or as Scott would say, what's going on, kinfolk? My name is John David Birch and I'm the sales and marketing head with Trans Am Depot. Trans Am Depot is an automotive restoration and customization shop in Tallahassee, Florida. We take our name from and specialize in Pontiac Trans Ams. However, we do everything from full ground-up restorations to swapping out the engine in a 1979 TA with a brand new Z06. As we were just getting started with our YouTube channel, we were super excited to be working with Scott on the rollout of this project for his Kentucky Customs channel. We've been putting this project together for almost 2 months now, and so without further ado, let's break down the Ballistic Bandit. Now, when we first started working on this project, Scott's idea initially was to build a crazy version of the 77 Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit. But when I showed him the gold version of this car from 78, well, let's just say he was hooked. This footage you're seeing is actually my boss, Scott Warmack, driving the twin to the car that we'll be using for this build. Now, the Ballistic Bandit will start with a 1978 solar gold Trans Am with tan interior. The most famous feature of these cars is hands down the T-tops. Those two glass panels on the roof are actually removable hatches that allow you to get the convertible feel while still having a solid roof. Now, these cars are no slouch for speed during their day, but that's not really going to matter, which we'll cover in a moment. So we are super excited to announce that we will be working with Roadster Shop on this project. They are hands down the best custom chassis manufacturer, well, anywhere really. Speed and power don't really matter if you can't use it, and these guys are the masters of taking old cars and giving them modern day handling and feel. Now, for this build in particular, we had a pretty wild request for the Roadster Shop team. Since Roadster Shop already builds custom chassis for the Chevy K5 Blazer, as well as the second generation of F-bodies, aka our Gold Trans Am, we asked them how hard it would be to take the best engineering from both designs and create the most capable Pontiac Firebird in Trans Am history. After a couple of days, the team got back to us and said it was definitely possible and all it was going to take was some time. So we're super early in the process for putting this design together, but just know that when we get done, this Trans Am will be able to go anywhere and do anything. As always, a top-notch build needs a top-notch engine. Now, Texas Speed has been building LS and LT based engines for years, and we couldn't be happier to be partnered with them for the Ballistic Bandit. Texas Speed and Performance will make sure that the Ballistic Bandit has enough power for anything, from watermelon time to escaping the eggplant apocalypse. Now, I don't want to give away too many details on exactly what this engine will be just yet, but just know these three things. It will be loud, it will be rowdy, and it most definitely will have the power. Now, from all of us here at Trans Am Depot, we are so grateful that Scott has given us this opportunity to put together a project like this for him, especially considering this is something that has never been done before. And we know this is only the beginning of a great new series of content for all of you, the viewers, and we hope to bring you more crazy builds like this in the future. There is always something new, unique, and exciting happening at the depot. We absolutely cannot wait for you to join us over at the Trans Am Depot YouTube channel to make sure that you don't miss any of the cool stuff that we have planned for this Ballistic Bandit. For Trans Am Depot, I'm John David Birch. Thank you all, and have a good one.
So now you see why I'm so excited about the Ballistic Bandit. It's going to be everything I love about classic cars and everything I love about trucks combined together into a one-of-a-kind vehicle unlike any other. And when it's done, we are going to have so much fun. But it's going to be just as much fun watching this thing get created. Not only do you need to be subscribed to Kentucky Kustoms, but you also need to be subscribed to Trans Am Depot. There's a link to their channel in the description down below. That way you don't miss anything when it comes to the Ballistic Bandit. If you're as excited about this project as I am, be sure and give this video a like and share today's video. As always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Kustoms, and I'll see you next time.